Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Port Charles is swirling with secrets, and maybe even wedding bells, as fans speculate about what's next for Jason Morgan and Sasha Gilmore Corbin, with Michael Corinthos recovering from serious injuries at a burn clinic in Germany. Jason has stepped in as Sasha's stand-in baby daddy to protect Michael, the baby's biological father, from unwanted scrutiny. But now, the cover story might be evolving into something deeper, and many are asking, could this pretend partnership lead to a real-life walk down the aisle? Jason has taken on the protector role, stepping up to claim Sasha's baby as his own to keep Michael's name out of the spotlight while he focuses on recovery. What began as a well-intentioned deception, one Jason never agreed to before Cody Bell exposed it and Sasha allowed it to play out, could be shifting into a more heartfelt connection. Their makeshift family dynamic may be getting a little too comfortable. With Michael off the grid, immersed in treatments and rehabilitation, he has no idea how close Jason and Sasha are becoming under the radar. Spoilers suggest he's focused solely on his healing journey, unaware that the narrative back home is starting to warm up. Imagine Jason and Sasha sharing a quiet evening, maybe back at the Quartermain mansion, with a lingering what-if hanging in the air. Could a real future be on the horizon? Fans are divided. Some are fully on board with Jason's loyal and protective energy, while others believe Michael's eventual return will unravel the whole charade. In the meantime, could wedding bells be in the cards, or is it all just temporary? Perhaps Jason and Sasha will stage a public engagement to keep up appearances. Or maybe a private moment will tip the scale, turning fiction into reality. Still, the more likely scenario is that we'll soon hear from Michael himself, checking in as his recovery progresses and demanding the truth about what's going on. Will Jason and Sasha say, "I do" to preserve the lie, or will Michael's return bring everything crashing down? And if Michael does come back into the picture, will it still be Chad Duell in the role, or could we see a new chapter for the character entirely? General Hospital spoilers and updates tease that Molly Lansing-Dovey might unleash a scathing 5-word sentence on Christina Corinthos Davis once the truth behind the recent card tampering incident is exposed. This storyline is layered with emotional complexity, each turn carrying serious consequences for Christina, and choices that, once made, can't be undone. Christina believed she was disabling the brake lines on Ava Jerome's car, but in a devastating mistake, she ended up targeting Rick Lansing's vehicle instead. This dangerous misstep could have cost Rick his life, and potentially Elizabeth Baldwin's as well, creating a ripple effect that cannot be ignored. Molly and Christina are only beginning to repair their fractured bond after enduring the heartbreak of a recent loss, so Christina is desperate to avoid unraveling that hard-earned progress. But by creating a facade of support and continuing to hide the truth, Christina is setting herself up for serious fallout. Even if Molly finds it in her heart to forgive her for putting Rick in danger, the magnitude of this betrayal may be too overwhelming to dismiss. Christina covered her tracks by claiming she was busy handling stockroom inventory all night, keeping Molly completely in the dark about the incident involving Rick. This was despite Lucky Spencer advising her to do just that, though he quickly came to regret it. Once Lucky discovered that Elizabeth had been in the car with Rick, he confronted Christina in the hospital chapel, visibly shaken and angry, and told her she had crossed a line. He also insisted that she must take responsibility, and likely urged her to at least come clean to her mother. Christina's intense resentment toward Ava seems to be clouding her judgment, pointing to a deeper need for emotional clarity, possibly even professional help. It was deeply unsettling to see Christina maintain a calm, supportive demeanor while her own father was being rushed into surgery. The scene in the GH chapel underscored just how emotionally conflicted she really is. While Christina was silently praying that her error wouldn't lead to a tragedy, Molly and Alexis Davis walked in. Molly, only hearing part of what Christina said, misinterpreted her sister's words and embraced her, touched by what she thought was a show of solidarity. Despite being the one who endangered Rick, Christina let Molly continue believing she was acting out of sisterly love. That moment may have triggered a twinge of guilt, but still, Christina will no doubt ignite Molly's fury when the truth finally emerges. In Port Charles, secrets rarely stay buried for long, so Christina should prepare for the emotional storm ahead. When it all comes out, Molly may deliver a devastating line, "You're not my sister anymore." Christina's actions could push Molly past her breaking point, possibly destroying their bond for good. The fallout from Christina Corinthos Davis' shocking sabotage continues to ripple through Port Charles, culminating in a heart-wrenching confrontation between her and her sister, Molly Lansing Davis. Sources confirm that Molly, reeling from the betrayal, confronts Christina with 5 words that cut to the core: "I can't trust you anymore." The drama unfolded after weeks of subtle yet persistent setbacks plagued Molly and TJ Ashford's surrogacy journey. Initially attributed to unfortunate luck and the complexities of medical procedures, the mounting failures began to raise suspicions among those closest to the couple. Sam McCall, ever the perceptive investigator, sensed something amiss and began a discreet inquiry. Her investigation led her to Christina, whose increasingly erratic behavior and veiled comments hinted at a deeper involvement. Confronted with mounting evidence, Christina finally confessed to manipulating various aspects of the surrogacy process, effectively hindering Molly and TJ's efforts to conceive. Her motivation, as revealed in tearful admissions, stemmed from a twisted sense of protectiveness towards Molly and a deep-seated fear of her sister experiencing the pain and challenges of parenthood. Christina, who herself has struggled with finding direction and purpose in her life, confessed feeling inadequate and sidelined by Molly's seemingly perfect life. She feared the added pressure and responsibility of a child would overwhelm Molly, leading to potential heartbreak and suffering. In her distorted logic, sabotaging the surrogacy was an act of misguided love, a desperate attempt to shield her sister from future pain. However, Christina's actions have had the opposite effect, inflicting profound pain and damage on Molly. The news of Christina's betrayal has sent shockwaves through the Lansing Davis family, leaving Molly feeling shattered and questioning the foundation of her relationship with her sister. Molly is absolutely devastated, an inside source revealed. She's not just dealing with the fact that her surrogacy journey has been compromised, but she's also grappling with the realization that her own sister, someone she deeply trusts and loves, was responsible. It's a double blow. The confrontation between the sisters is expected to be emotionally charged, with both actresses delivering powerful performances. Spoilers indicate that Molly, while acknowledging Christina's intentions, struggles to reconcile her sister's actions with the love and support she always believed they shared. The 5 devastating words, "I can't trust you anymore," underscore the immense damage Christina's actions have inflicted on their relationship. Trust, a cornerstone of any strong sibling bond, has been irrevocably broken, leaving Molly to question the authenticity of their past and the possibility of future reconciliation. TJ Ashford, understandably furious at Christina's interference with his and Molly's dream of starting a family, is reportedly struggling to maintain his composure. He feels deeply protective of Molly and struggles to comprehend Christina's justifications for her actions. He is said to be supportive of Molly, but finds it difficult to forgive Christina's betrayal. The repercussions of Christina's actions extend beyond the Lansing Davis family. Her involvement with the Dawn of Day cult and its controversial leader, Shiloh Archer, continues to cast a shadow over her reputation. This latest incident further tarnishes her image and raises concerns about her judgment and stability. The question now remains, can Molly ever forgive Christina? Will their sisterly bond survive this devastating betrayal? According to upcoming General Hospital spoilers, the Davis sisters are headed for some powerful and emotional showdowns. Sources suggest that the road to reconciliation will be long and arduous, requiring both sisters to confront their own insecurities and work tirelessly to rebuild the trust that has been shattered. The future of their relationship hangs in the balance. General Hospital spoilers reveal that a brand new character is about to make an appearance in Port Charles. That said, he'll be a familiar face to fans of The Young and the Restless. That's because our alum Daniel Goddard is officially joining the ABC daytime drama. He'll be portraying Henry Dalton, a professor at Port Charles University. Emma Scorpio Drake recently referenced her environmental physics instructor, Professor Dalton, during the Thursday, April 10 episode. While speaking to Geo Palmieri, Vaughn had a conversation with Jocelyn Jacks about her first of the VSB assignment, revealing she'd be enrolled in the same course. It looks like Goddard will be stepping into a key role within Joss and Emma's latest storyline, so it'll be compelling to see how his character weaves into the drama. Goddard's official debut in Port Charles is scheduled for Tuesday, April 15. The actor had been teasing something big on his Instagram in recent weeks, leading many to speculate about a return to The Young and the Restless. Longtime viewers of that show will remember that Goddard played Kane Ashby, the beloved romantic lead opposite Lely Winters from 2007 through 2019. Although Kane isn't heading back to Genoa City anytime soon, fans are still buzzing about Goddard's exciting new venture on GH. In a recent interview with TV Insider, Goddard shared that it's an absolute pleasure to be back in daytime, while discussing his new role. He also revealed that his initial audition was actually for the part of Jack Brennan back in December 2024. As GH fans now know, that role ultimately went to seasoned soap actor Chris McKenna. Though Goddard didn't land the Brennan role, there was a silver lining. He was offered a fascinating new character in a separate major storyline. General Hospital spoilers tease some explosive developments ahead, particularly as Emma continues to keep quiet about the NDA she signed to avoid legal trouble at her previous school, and Jocelyn embarks on her evolving DVSB mission. With these two young women poised to take the spotlight in the coming weeks, it'll be exciting to watch how Professor Henry Dalton fits into the unfolding drama. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.